It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Down a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he will have a Giants 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Giants.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down. Giants.
1st down, New York.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now the shotgun. It's Dart. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, New York.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Seven Pirates. Go.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Commander's first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Third down and
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Giants. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, he'll throw with Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Darden. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Loss of 9 yards.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Dart. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
For whatever
17.
reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Deputy! 18, pump, set, trap 50, trap 60. Check smash, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And this is a pretty good result.
The Giants
That
take
kick
over
will
1st
head
and
out of
10
bounds.
at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver.
Second and 10.
It's second down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
Dart.
line.
A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And now it'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Dart gonna throw it again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again, Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air again goes Dart. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's fourth down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring. The kicker's back out for this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, break. Check, hurt. Ready, go. Hey, watch Quickie.
Drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Down by Andrew Phillips. Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good.
17 yards on that play. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the set.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
It is third and long.
Cut 19. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down here. The quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.